Now, usually I would do films with a romantic feel for February, but I figured since I've been doing book based films this past week, and I mean these last few days, I thought I'd talk about one film that I've been wanting to see for some time but never had until I got it on physical media last year, and that would be Everything, Everything. Here's my review of this kind of underrated romantic drama flick. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2017 romantic drama flick Everything, Everything, released by Warner Bros. Along with MGM, directed by Stella Meggy, and written by J. Mills Goodlow, based on Nicola Yoon's 2015 book of the same name. The film was produced by Alyssa Dunn and Leslie Morgenstein, starring Amandla Stenberg and Nick Robinson. It follows a young woman named Maddie who has a serious medical condition that prevents her from leaving her home, and her neighbor Ollie, who wants to help her experience life. They begin falling in love. The film was released on May 19, 2017, and while it got mixed reviews, it still became a commercial success against its budget. So, I'd say it's okay to talk about the whole story. Here we go. 18-year-old Maddie is being treated for the immune disorder SCID by her mother, Pauline Whittier. Her nurse, Carla, has helped take care of Maddie for 15 years. Pauline monitors her daughter's health status constantly and provides daily medication. Only she, Carla, and Carla's daughter, Rosa, are allowed in the home. Maddie is not allowed to leave the house or interact with anyone or anything. It has not been sanitized. She yearns to see the world, especially the ocean. One day, a new family moves in next door. Their son, who is May's age, catches her eye. Later at night, while she and Pauline are watching a movie, the boy and his sister appear on their doorstep offering a bundt cake. Pauline politely rejects it, and as she is closing the door, the boy asks where her daughter is. She lies, telling him May is not home. As Pauline sees May's desire to get to know the boy, she tries to block off all opportunities for her to contact him. It is also revealed that his father is violent and their relationship is strained. Later, the boy writes his number on his window for May, and soon they begin communicating through text. He introduces himself as Ollie, and they text for a while, getting to know each other and eventually growing very fond of each other. Knowing her mother would not approve, May convinces Carla to secretly let Ollie visit her inside the house. Though Carla makes them promise to stay on different sides of the room from each other, she later invites Ollie over on the 4th of July. As her mother is working that day, May and Ollie share a passionate kiss as fireworks go off outside. Sorry, everyone. I'm a little under the weather, as you can imagine. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The next day, May sees Ollie fighting with his father outside. When his father shoves him to the ground, she, to her mother's shock, rushes outside to comfort Ollie. Deducing that May and Ollie have been seeing each other, she forbids their relationship and later fires Carla for betraying her trust. May decides it is time to take matters into her own hands. With a credit card she had previously opened online, she buys 2 tickets to Hawaii and convinces Ollie to go there with her. On the way to the airport, Ollie calls his sister, Kara, telling her he is going to Hawaii with May for a couple of days and to take care of their mother. In Hawaii, they share a romantic and life changing experience. Pauline sends a police car to find May, and when she spots Kara walking by the house, she asks if she knows where her brother and Maddie are, but she denies it. During the trip, May passes out and Ollie rushes her to the hospital and she wakes up back in bed at home. She breaks off contact with Ollie as she does not want to make another mistake over love again. She is therefore unable to say goodbye when his mother finally decides to leave his father, taking Ollie and his sister back to New York with her. Now I'm going to the ending. You know the procedure. 5 seconds to stop this video. Go to the description box below. Fast forward to the time below as I'm counting down. If you've seen the movie already, please continue. Okay, you've been warned. A doctor from the hospital in Hawaii calls May to give her an update, telling her that she does not have something as severe as SCID. Scouring her mother's records, she cannot find anything indicating she had ever been diagnosed with the disorder. Realizing her mother has been lying to her for her whole life, May runs away from home. May stays with Carla and Rosa. A doctor confirms she has never had SCID, just an underdeveloped immune system from underexposure due to living in filtered air her whole life. Her mother later tells her that after May's father and brother died in a car crash, May was all she had left, and she wanted to protect, well, by keeping her safe. Giving May a bag of her things, she leaves. Later, May reunites with Ollie in NYC, where they start their romance. In their wait, sorry, end of story. Okay, so what did I think of everything? Everything? Well, I've only seen it a couple of times, but I'm gonna say this is a pretty underrated film in my book. I tried to look it up for TV showings, even on Freeform, and failed. And for years, I had wanted to see it. I couldn't find it even on our streaming services. But last year, of course, I got it on DVD, and let me tell you, it's not too bad of a movie. Now, then, the film did actually well in the US and Canada, making 34 million and 27 million in other countries. The film went on to make 61 million worldwide against its $10 million budget. Now, on Rotten Tomatoes, the film sits at 44%, saying the film should tug young adult heartstrings fairly effectively, but may not be quite engrossing enough to woo less melodramatically inclined viewers. Well, that's understandable. The Immune Deficiency Foundation criticized the film as erroneously misrepresenting SCID through worn stereotypes and misinformation, singling out in particular the film's use of Munchausen by proxy. If I mispronounced that part, I apologize, as damaging to patients who actually have SCID. Well, that's understandable and what have you. Critics were hard on the screenplay and what have you, and I'm understanding as well. The film's score was composed by Ludwig Göransson, along with Zed, who of course contributed a little, I think, something to, yes, a little something to the soundtrack. It even had Billie Eilish before she actually made it. And let's see, and even star of the film, Amandla Stenberg, actually did a song as well. Anyway, the music was pretty good. Now, as for our cast, Maddie was played by Amandla Stenberg, who recently played Rue in The Hunger Games. She also lent her voice to Bia in Rio 2. After this, she also appeared in some other underrated book based films like The Darkest Minds and The Hate You Give. More recently, she was in the film Bodies, 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 as well as voice Margot Kiss, aka Spider-Bite, in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Nick Robinson played Ollie. Of course, he appeared in some numerous stage productions, after which he had a main role on TV's Melissa and Joy. Now, before this, he was also in films like Jurassic World and The Fifth Wave, and even a cameo in Kong Skull Island. Maurice, after this film, he also appeared in Love, Simon and several other films. Anika Noni Rose played Pauline. She was pretty good. Ana de la Reguera played Carla. She was good. And Taylor Hickson played Cara, Ollie's sister. Yeah, I must admit, the cast was very good, but I think it was the lead performances by Stenberg and Robinson that really made this film worth watching and what have you. I thought they were very good and they were a great team and what have you. Critics really praised their performances. So overall, it may not be one of the best films based on a young adult novel, but still, I thought it was pretty good. A little underrated, but good though, in ways. The story isn't too bad, the score and music's good, and so is the cast and characters. Of course, namely the main two stars. So overall, with everything said, would I recommend everything? I'd say this would be sort of a draw between sure, go ahead, and or give it a one-time watch. Anyway, I thought the film was good, like I said. So give it a one-time watch or just go ahead and watch it, okay? Just in case if you're interested. So anyway, what did you think of everything? Let me know in the comments section below. If you liked the video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of another underrated book-based film that just in there bombing big time. That's Vampire Academy. So I do hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, consider checking out my reviews of excuse me, a little more romantic drama, but with a little monster feel to it. Vampires and Wolves. See my reviews of the final two parts of the Twilight Saga in Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Breaking Dawn Part 2. Or if you'd like another film that would kind of be like this, but with different ways based on a book, go to the bottom left hand corner and see my review of A Walk to Remember. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.